It's comp plan time. We are going to go over the compensation plan in detail, line by line, so that you know how to make the money, honey. I'm Morgan. I am the leader of the Painted Pineapples, and you are here because you are on my team and you want to figure out how to maximize this fun little thing. I am a mom of 6 kids. I run my business from home while I'm taking care of my kiddos. So you are going to see our little buddies pop on periodically because my office, half of my office is the playroom. So bear with us. I wanted to get this out for you guys as soon as possible, which means not waiting for my husband to have a day off of work because he doesn't have lots of days off of work. So I'm going to do this now. You are going to want to print out or pull this up on a separate screen, the compensation plan summary. When you have time, you can go ahead and read the compensation plan in full. But for the purposes of this, we are going to, stop that. We are going to go over this line by line because it gives a really great overview of what you can earn and how. If you don't know where to find this, it's a 2 pages where you can do front and back. I'm just not that tech savvy. You find this in your virtual office. If you click on menu, resources, resource library, this is the comp plan summary, okay? So with Color Street, you have 3 different phases of the comp plan. You have the marketing phase, you have the leadership phase, and you have the executive phase. Every single person that enrolls as a stylist starts out in the marketing phase. In the marketing phase, you're compensated for your own personal sales. And, okay, so you're compensated for your own personal sales. And there's a little bit in there where you can get compensated for your team accomplishments too. So the way that it works is everyone has base retail commission, okay? When you sign up, from the day you sign up until the day you decide to leave, everybody earns 25% commission on all of their retail sales across the board. You sell something on your virtual office website, somebody goes to your personal website, they order something, you get 25% commission every single time. It gets paid out weekly to your pay portal. Okay, so that's your base retail commission. That's number 2. I know I skipped number 1. I'm going to go back to it. That's number 2. Okay. Number 3 is your enhanced retail commission. So you, as a stylist, can earn up to an additional 10% on your total sales. So let me repeat that. You, as a stylist, start out at 25%. You can earn up to an additional 10% of commission on your personal sales. So there is a breakdown here. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to tell you that it's going to be backwards, so you need to go look at it yourself, but it's right here, okay? So from 0 to 600, you earn your 25%. Awesome. To $5.99. 600 to $11.99, you're going to earn an additional 3%. So we're going to take an additional 3% of all your sales, not just the 600 to the $11.99, all of them, even the first 600, okay? When you hit 1200 to $17.99, you are going to get an additional 5%. And again, it's on all of your sales. So all the way back to the first dollar, all the way up. So that's 5%. $1,800 to $23.99 is an additional 7% on everything. And then $2,400 and up is an additional 10%. So for me, my goal is always $2,400 or more in personal sales a month because I don't like to leave money on the table. So when you hit $2,400, you get an additional 10% in sales. So let me do the math for you. $2,400, 25% of that would be $600. And then you get an additional 10% in sales. That's $240. So by selling $2,400 a month, you are making, at minimum, you are making $840. So that's pretty awesome. Now, there is a big difference between when you get paid your enhanced commission. Your enhanced commission will get paid in a monthly check, okay? So right now we're in January, so anyone who earns in the 600 on up, or anybody who sells in the 600 on up is going to get their enhanced commission paid out to them the first week of January, or the first week of February, okay? Because we're in January now, So you have all month long to get up to that 2,400 or whatever tier your goal is. You know, your goal doesn't have to be my goal. So you're going to have all month long to get up to your tier that you want. You know, if your goal is the 300, that's fine. But if you want enhanced commission, you set that goal. You have all month to get there. And then the first week of February, they're going to pay you that enhanced commission in a separate check. Okay, so you're going to get it all at once. All right, so that covers number 2, which is base retail commission, and it covers number 3, which is enhanced retail commission. Okay, Jumpstart bonuses. That's number 1, and I'm going to go back to that now. Jumpstart bonuses. When you become a new consultant or a new stylist, whatever you want to call us, you have the opportunity to earn bonuses by meeting certain goals in your first 35, 65, and 95 days as a consultant. Okay? Jumpstart bonuses sort of need their own video, but in general, if you sell $1,000 in your first 35 days, you earn Jumpstart bonus 1 sales. If you sell $2,500 in your first 65 days, which includes that first 1,000, then you hit Jumpstart 2, and I think it's 75. And if you do $4,000 in sales in your first 95 days, then you've earned Jumpstart 3, which is $150. So all of those dollar amounts, the 50, the 75, and the 150, those are product credits. So you can use those to redeem for either business supplies or free nail strips, which you can then turn around and sell. So that's pretty sweet. There is a leadership portion of that too. So when you enroll 1 person in your first 35 days, you get another $50. If you enroll 3 people in your first 65 days, then you get another $75. And if you become team leader in your first 3 or 4 commission periods, you earn a cash bonus. If you do it in 3 commission periods, then your cash bonus is $200. If you do it in 4 commission periods, and your cash bonus is $1,000, or sorry, 100. Sorry, that would be nice, right? So 200 or 100, depending on when you earn it. Okay. The really awesome thing about Jumpstart is that when you enroll team members who earn it, you receive an enroller match. Okay, so you might be thinking, this doesn't matter to me because I'm not in my first 95 days. Well, yes, it does, because if you enroll a new team member and you help them meet their jump starts, then you get a matching bonus. It's identical to theirs, so you get a matching bonus. So that is how you can build your personal inventory. It's how you can, never have to pay for business supplies that are ordered through the office, like samples, cuticle pushers, all the things, right? And it's how you can totally build your inventory if you are looking to want to have on-hand stock, okay? All right, so that is the marketing phase in a nutshell. We are 8 minutes in. I am going to attempt to keep this video to 30 minutes or less, 10 minutes for each section. But again, we'll see how it goes. So the leadership phase pays bonuses on the sales of your team. Number 4 is the enroller matching Jumpstart bonuses, which I just covered, so I'm not going to go into that again. Okay. Here is where it gets a little bit trickier. So you have your enroller bonuses, okay? And you have your leadership level bonuses. And I think that they sort of go hand in hand because you earn both at the same time, okay? So if you go to the second page of your compensation plan summary, it has this fun little chart, all right? And it's actually by rank. So everybody starts out as a stylist, okay? So as a stylist, anytime in this company to earn bonuses, you have to be what's called bonus qualified, BQ. You do not earn a monthly bonus on anything unless you are bonus qualified, which is BQ'd. So in order to be bonus qualified, you must sell $300 in the calendar month that we're in. You have all month long to do it. You have until, please give that back to the baby. You have until midnight Central Time on the last day of month for it to happen. So, that's $10 a day in sales. That's 1 nail strip. So you can do it. It is a requirement for you to be bonus qualified to earn any type of commission on your team and to earn any other company incentives like Jumpstart bonuses. So you start out as a stylist and you earn 25 to 35% of your own sales, which is, we already went over that, the base and the enhanced commission. And then you have the enroller bonuses here. So you're going to see this little letter E1. So E1 is your enrollers. So personally enrolled on your first line, okay? Your first line and your personally enrolled person. So you enrolled this person, okay? Because you enrolled them, you are going to earn 3% of their sales. So if they sell $100, you're going to get $3, okay? In addition to that, leadership level bonuses are, you earn them at the same time. I can't find the word I'm looking for. Concurrently, you earn them at the same time. So you earn 3% on your E1, which is your enrolled first line, and you earn 3% on your leadership level 1 line. So I know what you're saying. Well, if I enrolled them, aren't they on my L1 too? Yes, they are. But they can be on your L1 even if you didn't enroll them, which we will get to in a minute. So for now, as a stylist, you are going to earn 3% on your first line and on your enrollers, your direct enrollees, sorry, and you are going to earn 3% on your first line, okay? The only thing you need to do to be able to earn that is to be bonus qualified. The next step is senior stylist. To become a senior stylist, you need 2 people on your team, so 2 people under you. If you think of like this, 2 people under you, legs, and each of them are going to need to have $300 in sales minimum, because they need to be bonus qualified to count as a stylist on your team. You are going to need to be bonus qualified. You need team sales of $1,000 in group volume for the month, and you need to have $2,000 in lifetime sales, okay? And when you do that, you then earn on your E1s, which is still your enrollers, your level 1s, which is the 3%, and your level 2s. So your level 2s are going to be anybody who is enrolled by somebody that you enrolled, okay? So they're underneath your level 1s. Team leader, okay? Team leader is going to be the next rank up. You are going to then unlock the enroller, the indirect enroller bonus. So your level, so I don't want to say level because level is down here. So the indirect enrollers are enrollees are people that have come into your team and they have been enrolled by people that you enrolled. So they're your indirect enrollees. Okay, so you earn 3% on them and 3% on your second line, which these people and these people usually match up often. And now you've unlocked level 3. So now you can earn a 3% commission on your third line. TV will get back on in a second. So to become a team leader, you need 3 qualified legs. 1 of them must be a senior stylist or above, and 2 of them must be a B-Cube stylist or above. You must have $5,000 in lifetime volume and $2,500 in capped group volume. And all of this is listed here. I'm just reading it, okay? So when you get to director, everything stays the same except you unlock your 4th line, okay? Okay, you're gonna have to give me a minute, buddy. So you're gonna unlock your 4th line when you become director. Director requires 4 qualified legs, 1 of them being a team leader, 2 of them being a senior stylist or above, and 1 of them being bonus qualified, okay? All right, now we are looking, okay, so now if you go back to the first page, we are still in this second group, which is the leadership phase. This is how you earn bonuses on the sales of your team, okay? So if you go down to number 7, you get to leadership depth bonus. And the first rank that offers a leadership depth bonus is a senior director. So that unlocks your level 5. Okay, so you are going to earn 1%, 1.5% on your entire level 5. And I know what you're thinking, like, Morgan, that's like $1.50 for every $100 in sales. But listen, the way that it ends up working is that, you are going to end up having a much larger level 5 than your level 1, probably, because there's more people on, there's only one of you to enroll to your level 1, but there's a whole lot of people on your 4th line to enroll to your 5th line. Okay, so you end up with a larger 5th line than any other line, and 6th line and 7th line. 1 second, baby. I need to finish this and then I'll be done.
I can't hear the TV.
Okay, give me a couple minutes, okay? I'll be wrapping up soon. All right, so the leadership depth bonus is 1.5%, and it goes all the way down to level 5 of the first downline senior director or above. So what does that mean? That means until you have, you're going to earn 1% on everything past your 5th line. So all the way down until you get to a senior director. When you have somebody past your 5th line that's a senior director, you are going to then earn on their first 5 lines, but not on their 6th line and beyond. Okay. So the next section is the executive phase. The executive phase rewards you for mentoring other emerging leaders. So this is when, team leadership and team mentoring, like grooming other people on your team to become leaders, comes into play. Okay, so you're going to earn a team bonus of 1.5%. So what that means is once you become an executive director, you earn all of those other things. Plus, you're going to take your entire team sales, the total organization that you have with you, and you're going to earn an extra 1.5% commission on that. That is huge. Huge. So that makes all of these numbers up here, like the 6%, 3%, it bumps all of that up to an extra 1.5%. So that's huge. And then you get your generation bonuses there too, okay? You have a 3% generation bonus, which means that anyone on your team that is an executive, you're going to get an extra 3% on their entire team sales, okay? And you have the introduction of the car or lifestyle bonus. So as an executive director, it is $500. As a senior executive director, it is $750 a month. And as a national, it is $1,000 a month. So that is the compensation plan breakdown. I am here for you if you have any questions, as is your sponsor. So please let us know how we can help you and how we can help you get to whatever level of leadership and income is most appealing to you. Have a great day, guys. Happy Friday.